Freeform passing is overpowered when used correctly. Freeform passing can transform your passing game because it allows you to place the ball in a spot that would otherwise be impossible to hit. So in order to freeform pass, you're going to hold down the left trigger or L2 as your quarterback is throwing the ball. And that's essentially going to give you the ability to do a super pass lead and pass lead the ball way further than you could with just a normal pass lead. And so in order to demonstrate, I want us to look at the left slot receiver here on the streak, and he's going up against just normal man coverage with a cover 0 shell. If he has outside leverage, we are going to freeform this pass straight to the left, so straight to the outside. And what you're going to see is that it's going to put the ball in a spot where only our receiver can catch it. So if we go ahead and snap the ball, you see that he gets the outside leverage, and now I freeform this ball straight outside, and all of a sudden we have turned a closely guarded streak into a touchdown. This is the power of free-form passing. As long as you can recognize where they have leverage, so in this case, we have leverage to the outside. If you then free-form that pass to the outside, you can throw your receiver open and turn these closely guarded receivers on streaks or deep routes into touchdowns. And this is repeatable. So let's go ahead and do this once again. We've got the offense here in the cover 0. Let's just make sure we block our running back. And what I want you guys to watch for is the shaded ellipse, because what happens when you freeform pass is that you're actually getting your passing reticle to go beyond the shaded ellipse. It goes further outside the shaded ellipse than it could with just a normal pass lead. So let's do this once again. Freeform it straight to the outside, and once again you can see that we threw our receiver open, and it's going to work pretty much every single time. Now, of course, there are some accuracy penalties that can happen with freeform passing, and so sometimes you'll do this and you'll get an overthrow. It just is what it is, but it's a risk that we'll happily take, because if it works and the pass is accurate, then it's a touchdown. And if it's inaccurate, it's just an overthrow, an incompletion, not that big of a deal. But hopefully you guys can see the power of freeform passing, and this would work just as well with inside leverage as well, but just the way this defender's playing us is he's giving us the outside leverage. So he has freeformed that pass straight outside, and it puts it in a spot where only our receiver can catch it. And just to reiterate one more time, this is something you can't do with a normal pass lead. If you just did this with a normal pass lead, it would be intercepted. You can only do this with freeform passing. And to show you guys, once again, what I have my settings on, we go to game options, we go down to passing type, placement and accuracy, pass lead increase small. This is the most important thing right here, guys. If you have this on none, then none of this will work.